Plums are great. They have, they're red. They have a multivitamin compound in them, so it's nutritious, good for the skin, good for your blood, which good for the blood means good for your skin because it's red blood. So they're very sweet, so if you're trying to go on a sugar diet or sugar cleanse, it's a nice replacement for junk food. And yeah, it's just good for the... you don't care. Yeah, so today's message is from Tor, who goes by Tor, sounds like Thor, God of Thunder. And his message is, "Hello, my name is Tor and this is me reaching out. I watched your video today on feeling alone, which is something I've been feeling so much lately. I haven't been teased or put down by people, but by life instead. I have no friends to call on or text. My only real company is my mother and little brother, who don't fully understand where I'm coming from half the time. Though God bless my mother, she really does try her best. I had friends," he used quote unquote friends, "back in school, but high school was 6 years ago and I have not talked to any of them in little less than that time. I had to delete my Facebook account twice because I couldn't stop cyber stalking my old classmates to see how much better their lives were compared to mine. What have I done in that time? Question mark. I've written multiple screenplays that were only ever read by my mother. Being so disconnected from the world the way I am in this small retirement town I have to call home makes it hard to find avenues to showcase work. It's even harder trying to sell half an idea in the form of a skeleton screenplay that needs the muscle and tissue in order to form a realized picture for most people. It did finally happen though. The studio at 620 Radio Theatre Project in Florida actually performed a short comedy script I put together. This could be the seed I need to grow a full career, but at the same time, I'm having trouble wrapping my head around my life actually changing. I'm repeatedly waiting for the other shoe to drop, stealing my mind and nerves, including my mind and nerves, to be ready for the blowback that could keep me living with my mother in this dusty town till I die. Even your gesture of giving out your email makes me skeptical because nothing goes right in my world, it seems. Nothing can ever happen for long at all. Life is a roller coaster, but mine has more drops than rises. Hell, I've just finished eating Spam, which is the first full meal I've had all day, before I was snacking on ice cubes. Wow. But what keeps me so confused is if failure is all I've ever known, why do I have all these movie and TV show ideas popping up in my brain? Is it because one day they will see the big screen, or is it just a cool joke the universe is playing on me? Worst though doesn't mean nothing at all. Worst doesn't mean doesn't mean nothing at all. I'm not looking for answers to those questions. I just think these things will take time. The radio theatre may perform my play, but I don't get their radio station, so I couldn't hear it. And the manager, who got in contact with me about using my play, told me that it would be another 2 weeks before it's up on SoundCloud. 2 weeks is a lot of time for anything to go wrong, and every second I worry the worst will come to pass. It's like it's me against the world, and I can't take it on by myself." Now, first of all, guys, I want you to leave a comment down below in this video. What do you think Thor, I'm so sorry. It's a cool name, Tor, nickname, or Maverick's better. Tor, I'm joking. Tor, what do you think Tor should do in the comment section? Put it down below. What's your advice? Before I go into it, it seems that you're just basically, things are going great for you after they haven't been for a while, but you're struggling to wrap your head around the mentality of, not being in your own way, and letting yourself believe that good things can happen, which, Tor, believe me, is a lot easier said than done, and do not beat yourself up about it. I'll say this, half of the battle is not getting in your own way and not judging yourself. And when you really think about that, it makes sense, because a lot of these things that happen, bad or good, like, I don't want to get too complex here, but what is bad? Define. Bad is what we assign it to. If I say me doing this on my arm, that's bad or good. If I take my little finger, if I decide I like that pain, that's good. If I feel like my arm is itchy, that's good. What if I don't want to scratch my arm? Well, then it's bad. Human beings, we assign the name to it, bad, but bad is relative. Bad is the universe, God, whatever you want to believe in. There is no good or bad. There just is, it's just all experience. This is experience. I have a good friend who told me that when I was feeling down this week, she was like, everything is relative, it's how you see it, perspective. And she knows who she is. She's special. But the point is, I feel like in this case, dude, half of this thing, like a manager telling you, like when the manager told you, okay, just wait 2 weeks to be on SoundCloud, dude, wait 2 weeks. Yeah, because I feel like, for me, one thing I struggled with a lot was that if this can help you steer in the right direction, I would always be so upset if something didn't happen the exact way I wanted it, the exact time I wanted it, and with exactly who I wanted it to happen with. And if it wasn't the story in my head I painted, if it didn't go in the exact way to the script I've already written in my head, then I've messed up, I failed, I'm a loser, and it's gone bad. It's not going to plan. But usually life always has a way of giving you what you need when you need it, by the people you need it, at the not a second late tool, not a second late. So with this thing where you say that you got your play on the radio, dude, I haven't been mentioned on the radio at all. At all, mate. At all. Yeah, I've been in the paper, but I'd love to be on the radio. I'd love to, and what? You wait 2 weeks? Come on. You wait 2 weeks, because I think the worst thing I can do for you is come on this camera and it kind of help back up your bullshit, and you come across as someone who doesn't like bullshit. Like you come across as like a no nonsense, tell me how it is kind of person in that email. And I'll talk to you more in detail in it. I'll email you to check up on you. But these things you're going through, they're perfectly normal, mate. And the most thing that's more important is not to focus on your adversities, but focus on how you can respond to it. Life is asking you to find a way to respond to it. It's giving you a chance. Okay, Tor, if you want to get to this place, basically this is you. This is Tor version 1, right? This is America, and this is your journey. And it knows Tor version 1 won't survive here, basically. Right? Like the you are right now, flat. You won't succeed here. So it says, okay, well, what about Tor version 2? Nope. Yeah, he does a bit better, but he still fails. Tor version 3? Yeah, he does very, very well, actually, and he moves on to the next stage. So life is like, okay, the you that you are right now won't get you to where you're asking it for life to take you. It won't get you to where you want to be. Only if you grow. And the only way you can grow is adversity. So, okay, first, I got to break it down a bit, like a gym, like the gym, like muscles. I got to break it down so you can rebuild into Tor version 2 and 3, and then you can get to where you get to. Because if I send you there now, if God, life, the universe sends you there now, no. You will get to where you need to get to, when you want to get to, when life knows that you're ready. And trust me, I've been the guy that says, well, I'm ready now. And then I get there, or I force it upon myself, and I fail miserably. There's especially in filmmaking, mate, half of it is just mentality and being very mature. There's gonna be a lot of people who have really bad behaviors and are very, very egotistical and very self-centered, and people who try to tear you down, mate. And that mentality you need to strengthen within yourself. And especially if you're questioning yourself like this about the 2 weeks like stuff, no, mate, your mentality is not strong enough yet. You need to build it up, and life is doing you a favor by building it up. Dude, that's a blessing. That's a blessing tool. So, once again, to reverberate, play the grateful game. Something, just look around what you can see. I'm grateful for the water in my kitchen. I'm grateful for the shoes I'm wearing. Just go for how many things you can name that you're grateful for in a minute. And then try to be more positive. Be around more positive examples. Talk to your mum more. Talk to your mum about this. If not, talk to me. Email me. Be around more people who make you feel ambitious or push you. Email me, dude. If you email me every single day, that's fine. If it makes you, because I know if you email me, it's going to force you to suffocate your bullshit. You won't be able to take it easy when you email me. I'll say, okay, dude, what are you doing today? What are you doing today? How have you done? Have you sent that script off? I will suffocate your bullshit, motherfucker. Mind my language. But, and that's what you need. You need people who are going to shake your brain, wake it up out of that safe, risk-free, complacent mode. That, believe me, mate, there's people in the industry, people I've worked with, they've gotten to be working as professionals, and they still get complacent, mate. They weren't really ready. They still get complacent. They still act lazy, and I'm never going to work with them again, because I don't like complacency, because I've worked to get here. And if I can tell by that email, you're working to get here. I'm still working, and I appreciate that. That's how I was raised. You bleed, sweat, and cry for it. You just get handed it. So you should be glad for this tool. This is life. Life is saying that I'm going to give it to you, but first I'm going to make you strong so you can survive there. I'm not going to send you like sheep to a slaughter. It's doing you a favor. But Tor, I'll send you an email today. Follow me up on how this goes with you. I'm going to be on your ass now, mate. You're right. You're going to make it. I promise you. All right. I'm going to be on you now. That sounds wrong. You know what I mean. But To everyone else, if you have anything on your mind, like Tor did, just send me an email. If you want, I can keep it between me and you, or if you want, I say the option I can do a video about where I answer it more directly to you. But yeah, listen, comment down below, send me an email, or if you want to talk in the email, we can keep it there, or you want me to do a video, we'll do a video. But comment down below, what advice do you have for Tor? Do you think he should try to get a place away? My mum's home. Or let me know what you think. And as always, I'm Maverick, you're awesome, and we are Maverick Studios. Till next time.